Okay, Bass and Mill 96 here, and I've been wanting to do this for quite some time now. So let's just pop this box open and show you what we're working with here. And that's what I'm talking about. Right here, we have the prestigious Rocket Fishing Rod. And I've seen these on infomercials since I was a young child. Always wanted one. I've been seeing a ton of reviews, and a couple of the big YouTubers have done videos on this thing, and I just figured, you know, I got to get my hands on one of these things and try them out for myself. So we're going to go get some scissors from inside, because I do not think I'm going to be able to open this, and then we're going to go try to catch some bass on this thing. So this thing is marketed as the world's easiest fishing rod, and I'm going to be the judge of that. We're going to see if this thing is really as terrible as everyone's saying it is. I mean, I just can't imagine that it could be that bad. So let's pop this thing open. I mean, it's the winner of the best kids tackle award, so it's award winning. What can go wrong? First overall impression of this rod is it actually feels pretty well made, to be honest. Bobber feels a little bit chintzy. Like, I think they sell 2 packs of the extra bobbers for like 10 bucks, because I feel like you might break one of these bobbers. But the overall rod, I mean, I don't know how long it'll last, how well it'll keep up, but it feels pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So, I mean, the handle feels good. It feels like it's pretty sturdy plastic. Like, I don't think it's gonna really break too much, like, externally, but maybe, like, mechanically something might go wrong, I feel like, because I just don't know what to expect from this thing. But we're gonna go get some night crawlers, because can't really fish any artificial baits on this thing since it has to be underneath this bobber. So gonna get some of those night crawlers and then head to a pond and see if we can catch a bass or any sort of aquatic life form on this rod. So stay tuned. Okay, so we got the worms from Kmart, and I tied up a hook and a weight, and I'm pretty sure we got this thing locked and loaded. I really don't know how to use it. Gonna give it a shot here, see if we catch a fish. Perfect. Oh, there's a catfish right there. How do you launch this thing? Yep, that scared it right away. This is very disappointing. There's 3 bass right there. Oh man. Oh, and then it launches. I have 3 bass right in front of me. It was launching like 2 feet, and I was gonna launch it right on top of those bass, because that's all it literally was doing before. Then this time it launched like 25 feet. We are locked and loaded. Oh, there's a big catfish. How do you launch this? Oh, he's going at it. Oh, he swung at it. That catfish, he went after it. I think he got my worm. That was a big catfish. He just stole my worm right off the hook. Oh, whoa. That was the first time the thing went all the way inside of there. I don't know if it's supposed to do that every time or what, but every other time it was kind of sitting right up on top, so maybe it'll launch farther this time. Let's test that theory. Oh yeah. That was definitely a top 3 launch right there. So I think it's supposed to go all the way down inside of the tube, and it just hasn't been for some reason. There's still guys here. Launch it straight up, so we don't get too much distance on it. We're gonna drop this bobber right on top of this bass. Oh, we scared him. We spooked him. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, come on. You know you want it. Oh no, bluegill, get away. No. Oh, it's a bass. We got him. We hooked a bass. Oh yeah. On the rocket rod. We did it. Look at that. We caught him on the rocket rod. That's insane. It's a pretty decent one too. I thought it was a bluegill that had come up and ate it, but it was this nice little pound bass. We just did what I thought was impossible. I've had like 3 different bass hooked up, but this bobber like goes on their face when you're reeling them in. I think it just kind of unhooks them. But I'm using a little 2/0 circle hook. I saw this guy cruising the shallows. He just got slimy in my mouth. Nice pound bass on the Rocket Fishing Rod. It's actually pretty fun, and I'm gonna try to catch some more. Stay tuned. You got one. It's a bluegill. You got a bluegill. There's some bass up shallow. Cast it over by them. This bluegill came up and ate it, and we are okay with that, all right? Any fish on this rocket rod is a success, and right there is a nice little bluegill. Pretty good little colors on them. Something tapped it. Oh, something's eating it. Oh, it's a stupid turtle again. Get away. Turtles are in love with the bobber, this thing. I don't know if they think it's like another turtle. This thing's literally just bumping into my bobber right now. Oh, and I got one. We got one on. What is it? It's a stupid turtle. We caught a turtle. We caught a freaking turtle. He was running into my bobber, and then he decided he was gonna eat it, and this is just a mess. Why? Not only have I caught a bass and a bluegill on this thing, but I've now managed to catch a painter turtle, and he luckily unhooked himself perfectly, so this thing's been running into my bobber and stuff. I'm glad. Maybe he knows now. Don't mess with the rocket rod. You just don't want to do it. It's a bad idea. Oh, it's a school of bass. That's not what I wanted to do. They didn't get too spooked though, to be honest. No, bluegills, we don't want you. We want the bass. Eat it, eat it. Come on. Oh yeah, we got her. We got her. It's another good bass. Yes, look at that. That's bass number 2. Okay, the big camera just died. Getting to put a new battery in that thing, but just smoked another nice little pound bass, little 12-inch bass on that rocket fishing rod. Pretty awesome. This is the smallest one of the pack. The school keeps swimming by with like 7 bass in it. Just dropping the rocket rod in front of them, and they're smoking that little night crawler, so hopefully get some more. Come back for it. Got him. Whatever it is, we got him. It's a bluegill, we got him. We got him. We got him. I think this is the 3rd bluegill. We got 2 bass, 3 bluegill, and 1 turtle. Got a bass. Got another bass. There we go, yes. Another one just cruising the shallows. And there's like nothing out deep there today, really. All the bass that I'm catching, I'm just seeing them cruise around. There's like a school that'll swim by every like 5-10 minutes. Just caught another little 12-inch bass, nice pound bass. Sweet fish though on that rocket fishing rod. The thing is not that bad. Honestly, I mean, it's not gonna be like a $200 bait casting rod and reel combo, obviously. It's a toy made for children. But it still catches fish. Like, it's not bad. It's really fun, actually. Well, all right, guys, I'm pretty much going to be wrapping up the video here on this rocket fishing rod. I mean, overall, I think it does what it's designed to do, and that's like help kids fish. Like, I know pretty much every other YouTuber that's done anything with this thing has bashed the living snot out of this thing and said it was absolutely terrible, but it's made for an 8-year-old, so it's not made for an Elite Series angler. And I mean, I was able to catch what, like 3 bass on it, some bluegills, and I've been here for like maybe a half an hour just kind of messing around. And I mean, I would give it like a solid 8 out of 10. This thing seems like it'll hold up long enough for you to get your use out of it, your money out of it. And you'll definitely catch some fish on it. It's fun to fire it out there, and when you hook a fish on it, it's pretty interesting. So this is a sweet rod. I mean, I don't know if I personally pay $40 for it being 20 years old. I don't think that's like, it's not designed for me really. I just wanted to do a video on it. So, but if you're trying to get your kid into fishing and they say, like, they see this on an infomercial and they ask you about it, I mean, I would buy it personally. Once you get the hang of it, you got to make sure that the tube goes all the way down inside of the socket so it launches maximum distance and just figure out a certain rig with like live bait or whatever that works for you, this thing could definitely be used to get a kid into fishing. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this rocket fishing rod episode. It was pretty fun to make, probably one of my favorite videos I've shot. So I don't know, catch you guys next time. Gonna be doing some what am I doing next? Oh, I'm gonna be boating for a high school club classic down in Lake Sarah, Illinois. It's a pretty awesome lake, and the weather's looking pretty trash right now, so I don't know how much filming is gonna be done if it rains like it's supposed to, but I'm gonna be there between Friday. I'm gonna be fishing Friday with 2 of the kids that I'm gonna be boating for. Just fun fishing, pre-fishing. Wow, there's like 3 big bass right there, but we're just gonna be fun fishing, pre-fishing Friday, and then the tournament, there's 2 tournaments Saturday and 1 on Sunday. And there's also a boater tournament that I get to fish in, so gonna have a ton of videos from that, hopefully, and should be some awesome content coming your way, guys. So thanks for watching this once again. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and catch you guys next time.